Greetings, citizens! Welcome to Season 2 of Just Create. We're back to kick off a brand new season, and this time, I didn't even need to hide on Foxy's boat. Let's get started.
Good
morning.
Hello.
morning.
Good morning.
Wait, 1 second.
Hello.
1 second. 1 second.
What? Goodness.
Damn.
Right. What were you saying, Foxy? I said good morning.
Morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Morning, Foxy.
Morning.
Nice to see you all
Morning.
again.
Yep, Just Create Season 2. Although there do appear to be a lot of seats here. Who built this?
Yes.
wasn't me.
Right. Sorry.
Not
I
me.
need to let these guys out as well.
What?
Hello.
Whoa.
Welcome. So many new peeps.
That's a
let's
lot of
go.
new people.
Pretend to be surprised, everyone. Woo!
I'm surprised, everyone.
We've been in there for a very long time.
It's actually
hardly
the,
breathe. It's
the
insane.
stench is emanating out of the metal. It's incredible.
Yeah. Sorry. Let me just close that back up.
Thank you. Jeepers.
Well, it was Blockdown. Blockdown was farting in there.
We had
Wow.
nowhere to do
He's
it.
right next to me. Oh gosh.
What?
What? Foxy, why have you got a backpack?
He already has
Well,
a backpack.
Yes, you see, Mr. Beardstone,
Wait.
what happened is that it's because, we're starting. Last time I took on board what you said about changing the game rules to my advantage, and I thought, that's fine, I won't fiddle with that at all this time. So all I've done is I've brought myself a little bit of lunch. I've got some sandwiches. I got a crafting table, a few torches, just a few essentials ready for the day ahead.
That was a big torch.
You'd have thought we'd have learned last season not to let him actually set up the server, wouldn't you? No, Foxy, you can't have that.
I'm not allowed that.
No, you're not allowed that.
Okay, right, fair enough. What I'll do, look, okay, I'll throw that in there. There you go. No
Right.
problem, sir. I won't put
Anyway.
on.
Well, I could have
There,
used
there
that.
we go.
Empty your pockets. Empty your pockets.
Hey, wait a
He's got
second.
another one.
Wait.
Okay, no hopper need.
What?
He's got
Another
another
one?
backpack.
Wait,
You still have another one.
Yeah, well, but this one's not going to help me get started.
What is it going to help
why
with?
do you have a backpack?
Okay, all this has, right? If I die, should I happen to die, there's a
He's got a sugar frog.
get me back down again. Should I?
I'm gonna take a couple of these.
Everyone's taking
Oh
things.
my goodness.
Oh my.
Pinch.
I'm not allowed
you
that
need
A couple
either.
of things. Just a couple
Oh, there's a whole villager right here.
I wonder who got the elytra.
Okay. Oh.
So I've got to throw this in.
I put it back. I put it back.
And what?
Right.
It's
Fine.
always something with you, Foxy. It's always
Right.
something.
No worries.
He's
Let's
getting
go.
away.
Webs.
Get him.
Look, oh, my nether.
One's escaping. He's escaping. Oh, didn't stand a chance.
Nice.
Unbelievable.
I didn't think this through. We need a better fire. My netherite stuff won't burn.
Well, why
Can we
did you
just
have
kick him from the
netherite?
server? I feel like that would be
Foxy?
quicker.
I mean,
Try
we could-
try two lavas.
If I die box, you need to have things for
lavas,
if you
yeah.
die, right? Just ignore that they're in there. They'll despawn. Right. Anyway, look, we can crack on now. It's all good.
I think you have another backpack on.
What?
Yeah. Wait. That's a secondary backpack.
This has got absolutely
the third
nothing to do with today getting started. All this has got in it. Oh, jeez. Hang
It's
on,
got
one
your
sec.
starter house in it, Foxy.
Look,
Whole starter
hang
house
on.
is in the
Just
bag.
Put him.
wait.
Put him in the
Can we
lava.
throw
Put Foxy in the
lava?
lava.
All this has got in it. Look, there's a little tiny starter house, right? There's a tunnel bore in case in case I need to do some mining. Yeah.
That seems
Okay. There's
reasonable.
another starter house
Oh my gosh.
in case
Oh,
I need to upgrade. I've got my power station.
Why do we invite this guy to
And
the table?
Why do we
I've
keep
got
inviting
my, because I missed it from last time. I got my boat.
Oh,
Hey,
Okay.
I like that
No,
one.
I am
on the boat.
Surprised
Did
that
you
you
get on the boat?
placing that in.
Help!
So
Oh.
I can keep this one, right?
Burn it.
Throw it in the hole.
no.
Throw
The
this
only way
one
to be
in.
sure is probably actually just to burn
Wait.
Foxy.
Before.
Fine,
Oh.
fine, right. Look, they've all gone. All of the things that would be useful to me have gone.
Foxy, I need you to jump
Can
into
we
the
kill the
lava.
fox? Oh, he has got another one.
It's my last one. This is look. Then this is a
put him in,
surprise
put him
one.
in.
You said the last.
Put him in.
the last one.
In the lava it is.
Right. Okay.
him
No,
in.
wait.
In the lava.
This one. This is for you, not me. Right.
Okay.
Okay. So.
Right.
Of course, Just Create is still on 1.21.1, right? And we miss all the new features.
Not
So
one
I've taken it upon myself this season to help bring the new features to us, starting with something very. I didn't have much time to do this, so it's a work in progress. But Look at that.
Wait, what?
Oh my god.
What is that?
It's in my seat.
Whoa! No.
No,
I'm
wait.
good.
Nope.
I kind of want to see this. Hey, buddy, how's it going?
I don't think distance matters to them.
No.
Yeah, I wouldn't look at them straight in the eye.
Foxy, I saw that netherite. Oh,
Yeah,
why are-
you know,
why are
back
they
out the lava
duplicated?
again, Stam. I'll throw it away properly in a minute.
Oh no!
Ridiculous.
Why are they duplicating?
Somebody
like I
protect
say,
me.
I think I'm
Just a
trying
boy.
to prep these things, so you know, they're a work in progress.
Right. I'm
I think we need
off.
to work on
I'm
this
off.
a lot more. There's not much progress.
Yeah.
That is not good.
Guys, let's run.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
Foxy
Yeah,
can clean this up.
Welcome to Just Great
This is
Season
nice.
2. Woo!
Hooray!
Who wants to go to?
Look out! There's one coming, Silent! Is it?
Who wants to go to
Is
I
it
think he
chicken?
deserves this. He just killed like 4 people.
Yeah.
Yay, we got Charles back.
Don't kill me! I don't know where we're going.
I don't know either.
All the wood is mine. All the wood is mine.
Everyone's gone silent. Had
Thanks, Silent, for doing
already.
so
Quick service.
Oh, I got his player head. This is great.
Foxy, have you doomed us from the start?
Food. I know.
Legion.
And
Oh, it's on a hill.
Well, hello.
I want some too, Froggy.
Oh, here, you can have some.
No, it's okay. I'll fight you for it.
I'm not gonna... No, give that back. That was for Mr. B.
Well, that was an interesting start, and we all kind of just spread apart. The sun's already going down, so I'm just making a little place to grab some stone while we get started.
I have a horse head. Spirit
Oh.
stone.
Hello.
Beardy, did you kill a horse?
also, the cats, did they drop meat?
No, you don't get meat from cats.
Well, not with that attitude, you don't. Looks like we have some things here that this guy is happy to give us. Don't mind if I do. We are gonna need food very quickly, and there's some good starts, but we're gonna need more. Also, where should we settle down? It looks like everybody's kind of spreading out now. And, ooh, actually, by the way, can't I do this? Oh yeah, we can totally just get villagers in our inventory. I should start grabbing a couple. It's a part of Easy Villagers that's in Season 2 that I love, so we'll be able to use these guys to get infinite villagers. Love it. I do need food though, so I have to stop running. There we go. I was about to say even an apple will do. Sweet, sweet apple. Actually, there's some... Whoa, that would have been bad. Okay, there's some sheep down here. Are you guys looking for food?
Yeah, always.
Me too. I just ate an apple, but it did no good.
I have a carrot.
Yeah.
There's sheep down the hill. I'm gonna go check that out. Hello, sheep. I am very hungry, so excuse me. Thank you. Oh, and chicken criminals. Okay. Don't mind if I do. Hiya. Oh no, I forgot. When you pick up those easy villagers, they still do their noises in your inventory. Like that meh, meh. So I have to listen to that nonstop. Thanks, Mr. Pig. Alright, let's find a place to set up temporarily just so I can cook up some of this food. We must reach the high ground. Look at that. People are already going to the nether. Nope. No thanks. That is not me. Give me like, 20 hours, then maybe. Scared? You're scared. I'm not scared. Alright, this seems like a good place. Not too far from spawn. If we look at the map, we're right in between 2 mountains. That might be kind of nice if we end up staying here. We can build things between the 2 mountains, but yeah, right now, I just need to get organized. Get all of this stuff put away. Get our fern eye set up. And I'll get some slabs for now to cook with. And we'll start cooking up all this food. I'll do the iron as well, because why not? There we go. Getting some good stuff. This should do what we need for the hunger. And then we should probably look around for some iron. In fact, we might want to head up there. Look at all of that. Iron, coal, for days. Just in case anybody happens across this, there will be no question. The official Legion V junk pile. Not the unofficial. Oh, eggs. Okay, we've got a bit of food. The last thing I want is some torches, so let's get some charcoal, and then I'm gonna go chop down a few more trees. And then yes, I did nearly forget that this is Create, because I haven't played Create since last season, if you can believe that. Which means, once again, I kinda need to remember how to play. Yes, my memory really is that short. And people are already in a nether fortress. These guys are nuts. I guess, you know what? I'm so used to playing in hardcore, I guess it's not a big deal if you go, because if you get back, great. If you don't, kind of like, who cares? Even so, it's like built into my bones. I'm terrified. That being said, I do have some torches now. I just want a bit more charcoal, and then we'll go head up there. Actually, I guess I don't need the charcoal. Either way, we can use our iron to get iron pickaxe. Okay, there we go. Please don't be powdered snow. Oh, I said please don't be. They don't listen. They never listen. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. This is even more of what I'm talking about. How much do you need for a full set of iron armor? I'm not going to do the math. It's 20-something. 24, if I'm remembering right. Plus a shield would be good. Hello. Somehow I feel like I'm falling behind. I'm seeing a lot of achievements happening. And Stam is finding diamonds. Okay, that is enough now for full armor and a shield and a little bit extra. And yes, we are above the cloud layers. So, oh, there's a bee up here with us. Hello, bee. Adventurous bee. Oh, I see. Hold on. A bit more. Okay, that I think is good. 32. Now, how do I get down from here? That was your job to figure that out. I feel betrayed. Not ready to use my iron pickaxe yet, so carefully. Not so carefully. Ooh. Okay, back to my little temporary spot. Get ourselves iron armor, then maybe we try to find the rest of the group. Because they're doing crazy stuff. They're in the nether, they're in the, like a trial chamber. One can hardly believe it. Okay, iron goes in with the charcoal. I have no idea where everybody else is. Oh, I see a couple down here. Okay, so we'll head south after we've got the armor. Alright, let's get ourselves a shield. That's going to make me feel much better. There we go. Then that should be enough. I think I was right on 24 to get a full set of iron armor. There we go. Boop, 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 boop. I am feeling much better now. Okay, let's go see what everybody else is up to.
I really don't mind. It just makes it easy to not have to clear it.
Beautiful mine here. Hello.
Well, hello. How we doing?
Good. You?
Makes it
Pretty
easier
good.
so I don't have to do all the mining.
Right, I have torches.
Not to replay.
Let's go.
Can
You guys want to go mining?
Oh, hey Foxy. How's it going?
Mind, Legion. You got a full iron armor. Get out of here.
Well, there's a big mountain over there, and it's just chock full of iron if you climb up to the top.
Oh,
Whose
Dibs.
mountain is it?
I just go.
Mine now.
Go underground right now.
If Throwlash is deep underground shouting help, help,
Yeah.
help, I'm gonna die.
We can barely hear him.
It's just like we don't know where about underground he is.
I don't know. I'm starting to think this might be a shady
Oh,
deal.
hey, they were just looking for you, Throwlash.
Oh, me?
Stands for the shop
Yeah,
outside.
apparently you were in trouble. They were just trying to go find you and save you, I think.
Well, I'm fine. I don't know why they're
That's
worried.
funny.
Right here. Hey, Throwlash is up here. Were you guys looking for him?
Yeah, well, we could hear him screaming for help, and we didn't know where he was.
Ah,
Okay, I ate my way through it, like I do everything.
I can tell from the arrow in your ankle, Achilles.
It's fine. It's in the one on my throat.
Yeah.
I was with what happened to Foxy?
I don't know. He was
left.
around and then he left.
I started
not
to
at
mine copper, and then I was like, I don't need copper.
Well, if you don't have any armor, you can use it as armor now.
Yeah,
yeah.
but it's not bad. It's not much.
City's down here somewhere.
Nice decorating block.
True.
In case you're curious, I did not have a plan going into this season. I'm just kind of running around doing my own thing, so if it looks like that's what I'm doing, it's exactly what I'm doing. I'm sure we'll have to come up with a plan at some point, but it is not this day. Oh, and obviously, let me know if you have any ideas, because I'm, I wouldn't say fresh out, but they're just not here yet. So if you have any thoughts about what we should be doing, leave me a comment, let me know. One thing that does come to mind, because we want food, obviously, is finding a vein of andesite, which I don't think I've seen any yet, because we should start doing something. Create. Also, I have no idea how to get out of here, but I did put a little, whatchamacallit, a waypoint where we left our stuff, so we can just try to follow that back up out of here and hopefully get back there. I think we're almost back. We made it. Hooray. Oh, right by the village. Nice. And none of what we dug through was andesite. Perfect. Okay. Let's head back over where we were before. I'm gonna start a mine there, and I mean, when I'm just normally doing a mine in a normal world, I run into andesite all the time, so I know it's not going to happen this time, but it's worth a shot. Just cooking a bit more food, and then I say we just dig right into here. The search for andesite. And my plan is, if we're able to find some, I was thinking, because, I mean, this is a nice enough spot between all of this, we could start setting some stuff up here. And the first thing that I like to make is a little rotating, like, windmill-powered harvester farm. And if we got something like potatoes, we could just have infinite baked potatoes. I'd be happy with that for early game. I don't know if there's a typical level where andesite is, you know, it's normal for it to spawn in, but I'm realizing we started next to a mountain, and that's how far we've gone, but we're still over Y level 97, so we're not deep underground. That could be an issue. I was just checking and reminding myself, and to make andesite alloy, we can use either zinc or iron with andesite, but also, andesite can be made with cobblestone and diorite, so if we keep an eye out for diorite, that technically just as good. Ooh, we've got a cave here. Anything interesting? Doesn't look like it. Where is all the andesite? I am so confused. Found a bit more iron, but not andesite. Ooh, there's diorite up there. I'll grab a few, just in case we don't run into any andesite. And by a few, I might mean, like, you know, 2 stacks? That counts, right? It would also be nice to get zinc, though, because I don't really want to use my iron for that. Okay, over 2.5 stacks. That should be good. I do want to see if I can find any zinc, though. And there is a cave on the other side, and it's your job to make sure I don't get lost. We are finding a lot of iron. I could probably use this. Hello? Ooh, zinc. Don't mind if I do. Oh, wait. I think I need an iron pickaxe for that. Yeah. Good, good. After this, we could probably head up and see if I can remember how to make these farms, because I want one for potatoes and maybe one for trees, so we can get wood for building our starter base. Oh, this is andesite too. Hello. This is the place to be. Okay, so we know there's a lot more andesite here. We have lots of diorite, about 1.5 stacks of andesite. I'd like it if we could find a little bit more zinc. Oh, they knew exactly what I needed. Look at that. I appreciate it. So once we get this, we'll head back and we can start doing some actual create stuff. 16 pieces, 28 iron. Yeah, I think we'll be good. And we can always come back here because this is a pretty good cave. How did I get here? Nobody... Oh, I was just about to say nobody knows, and there you go. So we want to go to the left next time. That's where the cave is. Okay, good. Let's head back up. And we made it back safely. I was just looking at the death counter there, and a lot of people still are good, but I'm sure that's going to be going up pretty regularly as we go. Get a new double chest going over here, and put everything in, except for our smeltables. So total now, we have 35 iron ingots and 16 zinc. Decent amount of andesite. What can we do with this? We'll start with the zinc, obviously, because I want to save the iron. If I swap that, we can get 32 andesite alloy. Then a bit more for the rest. Getting close to a stack. I'm curious what we can do with that, because I cleared an area over here, and like I said, we're just going to do a regular old farm, something nice and easy, and that's going to be for potatoes. And we only have one right now, so it's going to take a while. But like I said, I need to remember how to do this. I know that we'll need a windmill bearing. That requires shafts, and we'll need that for other things too, so let's just get 8 of those. Should be able to use a piece of diorite, I believe, and a slab. So there we go, windmill bearing to get one of those, and then the other one is a mechanical bearing, which is very similar. We just need an andesite casing, which we can do with an oak log. Strip that, take our andesite alloy, and boop, get one of those. Also, by the way, how do you get a wrench? That would be nice. I think it's gold, isn't it? Yeah, I can't do that yet. We'll wait on the wrench. Food first. Oh, and I need water, so we're going to need to get a bucket. And looking at the map, there's a couple bits of water coming out of the mountain, but the source is over here. There's a river. And I'd rather have an infinite source over here, so why don't we do 2 buckets? Head to the river, get those, and we can make an infinite source back where we're working. Also, yeah, we have Farmer's Delight. I wonder if I should do something with that. I mean, I can always change out what crop we're growing. I just saw achievements come across for that. That would actually be better if we did meals from Farmer's Delight. Ooh, also cows. We could get leather in case we get string for a backpack. I apologize, but I require your leather. It makes it worse that the babies are here. I'm sorry, babies. Yeah, that was rough. And this water is far away, which is why we have the 2 buckets. I don't want to have to do this again. And I'm smart. Remind me, backpack is 4 leather. Okay. Then while we're here, I see more cows. May I have your leather, please? No, that's not a creepy thing to say. Totally normal. You're the weirdos. Okay, back home. Where's home? This away. Alrighty. We got these. We can do an infinite source. Much better. And then it probably makes sense to get this potato growing now because, like I said, this is going to take a while. Why did I say it like that? Okay, so we should be able to go 4 out in each direction. Then I'll just do it like that because I'm going to try to conserve the amount of things that we make using Create. In this type of shape, we'll double check. Just, I mean, yeah, probably better to just build it and then tell you what I'm thinking. But for now, boop. And then we're all set to get our mechanical bearing. So we have a mechanical bearing, a windmill bearing, and then we don't need a lot of power. So as far as windmill sales, I mean, we could probably even just get away with 4 of these, but maybe 8 would be better. Oh, I don't have wool? No, I have wool. Yeah, I definitely have wool. I slaughtered all those sheep. I mean, it was gifted to me. Somebody gave it to me, for sure. So yeah, let's do 8 of those. We'll get a barrel as well for storage. Oh, and I forgot the storage interface. Oh, and glue. I forgot glue. I'm forgetting so much. See, this is why I haven't played it so long. Ugh, okay. Storage interface isn't bad. The glue is what's going to be the problem. Because glue, you need iron sheet, which means we need a press to press an iron ingot. We need slime balls, which you can craft with lime dye and dough. Dough is water and wheat flour, which is milling wheat. So yeah, you see how many steps we still have to go here. I don't mean to sound that frustrated. I actually like the steps you have to go through with Create, but it's more frustration with myself that I forgot all of these different things that we have to do. So for now, these are the things we are using for our little contraption. I just got a seedy place for planting a bit of wheat too, because we're going to need that for the dough that we need for slime, but the lime dye, that's probably the issue, come to think of it. Green and white dye, green dye from cactus. Unless we get some tulips, then we've got a chance with a millstone. We'll need a millstone anyway, so we should make one of those. Yeah. Okay, tulips. Did I already pick up some tulips? Or any of these tulips? These look like tulips. Hello. Hey, perfect. Okay, that might be excellent. Really lucky that they're here. Now, as far as the millstone, I don't really feel like doing too much with power just yet. So we can make a millstone, but then I'll probably just use a hand crank on this. There we go. There's our millstone. Hand crank is that easy. Okay, now we just put that down here. I do need one more cog, and I think I'm just about out of... Can I afford it? Yeah, just. Unless I need a large cog, I don't remember. Put that there, throw in some tulips, then start doing this and destroying all of my hunger. Ooh, it's lime dye. That's what I needed, right? Yep, totally is. Well, that was easy. Okay, then remind me, because I do have wheat. Was it dough, which is water, and wheat flour, which is just milling down wheat? Okay. Hopefully we only need one, because that's all I have currently. Yep, only need one. Perfect. I have to say, Citizen, this is going smoother than I thought it would. Oh, wait, do I need... Or does it give me 2... What? No. Water. Gives me dough, and then dough with lime dye. Oh, it only gives me 1. Don't I need 2? Yeah, okay. We need 1 more wheat. No big deal. That looks like it's almost done anyway. I'll plant a few more just, you know, in case we have any more surprises that we need more. 86%. So soon we'll have that. We can finish up the slime for the glue. But I also need a press because we needed that iron. And a press... Why are all these variants here? It's confusing me. Ooh, a block of iron. Yikes. Okay. Well, I think I can afford that. For I'm a wealthy senator. Just not as wealthy as he might like. Down on his luck a bit, perhaps. But soon to rise to glory. Why do I keep talking like that weird narrator voice? Anyway, let's get a spot right here. Mechanical press on top. Use the hand crank. Throw a piece of iron underneath there. Go bonk. I love that sound. Grab that. That looks grown now. Perfect timing. Yep, got it. It's going to be a lot of switching of this hand crank back and forth until we get actual power, but for now, that's the way we got to do it. No, come on. There we go. Then we can get 1 more bit of dough. Oh, and I forgot. Now we're going to need more of the lime dye. Man, I'm going in circles here. Tulips. Patooey! None for that one. I've got 7 more, please. Please give me some lime dye. Yes, there's 1 there. Okay, whew. Lime dye, dough, slime ball, iron nugget. That's the last thing. And with all that, we have our super glue. Oh, that is always a bit of a thing in the early game, but we managed. Okay, so I almost kind of just forgot what we were doing because of all of those little side trips we had to take, but I think the last thing we need, or last couple things I should say, is storage interface and mechanical harvesters. Ooh, harvesters are... Ooh, they are quite expensive. Goodness. So 8 iron sheets, 16 andesite alloy? No, 20 andesite alloy. Well, we can technically manage that. We've got a bit more than I thought we... You know, I thought we would have run out by now, so we're not doing too bad. We're just going to keep moving, see if we can get this rolling. Did I get that right? Is that everything we need? Yep. 4 mechanical harvesters. Okay. Which hopefully means last up is storage interface. And we need 2 of these. So it's a chute, andesite casing, 2 more iron. Okay, we're getting there. So we get 4 chutes. We'll have some left over, which is actually good because I think we might need one. Okay. 2 portable storage interfaces. All right, I think we are just about ready. So let's grab all of our things, see if we can get this set up. And as I try to remember this, I think the way it was usually done was starting with a barrel, and that'll be right on top of the water source right in the middle of the farm. We will get rid of you because I think we'll need to place stuff here. The mechanical bearing we want placed on top of the barrel so that it is attached to the barrel. And then on top of that, we want our windmill bearing. That we just need any old block on top of so that we have something that's attached. And I believe that's the sort of configuration that we're looking for, which means on the side, we can go in with our, no, not like that, obviously. No, well, we could do this from down there. Ow. So we go windmill, windmill, 2 on each side. That should give us our 8, because like I said, this does not need to move fast. It's fine. It'll just work over time. And I think that's it. So that if we started, what is this? This one? That one. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. So it's turning the bottom. You can see that the barrel is slowly moving. That's exactly what we want. Perfect. Okay, so we'll turn it off for now. Next up, we want 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks there. And we actually might be able to expand this a little bit more. It looks like it'll probably fill in all of these areas. This is what I was talking about earlier. When we have this rolling around in circles, when it goes, it might not reach like way out here, so there's no point in doing that really. So that's just kind of what I was trying to gauge there. Either way, I've already forgot which way it was turning, but I think it was this way. So we'll put down our mechanical harvesters this direction. I don't think you need these planks technically. I think you can get rid of them, but I'm just going to leave them for now. It makes it look more complete. Then we use our super glue to start with the barrel, go down to the end of the planks, and then get the planks connected with the harvesters. The last piece will be our storage interface, block in between, another storage interface, then we get rid of that middle one, so that I can set up something right down here that collects anything from the farm down in a chest, and then if we just put a chute here, I think it should all just come right through that storage interface. I think that's it. There's only one thing to do, and that's test it. So if we now do that one more time, that should all be moving. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. No, come back. Forgot to glue this to that. That should be all. Now we go. They connected. That's what we want to see. Actually, looks like we should even be able to get more out of this if we, well, first of all, can I get all but that one corner? Really? Wow. Yeah, I think it'll probably hit these. Okay, now we just need to fill it in. And the idea here is when these go over every spot where something is grown, they'll harvest what's there, it'll get stored in the barrel, but it'll also replant whatever's there. So basically, it's just infinitely growing, harvesting, and then storing everything in here. And it's never going to run out because they'll also replant, which is exactly what we're looking for. Because I am getting very low on cooked mutton. In fact, I'm on my last one. So while we wait for things to grow, anything that we've got, I'm just going to plant. And hopefully that'll give us an abundance of whatever. Anything we can currently grow. And I think with that, I might be ready for a little AFK. I don't want to do too much running around with not much food, so I might just organize the inventory a little bit. Then it's either AFK or try to find a way to find string. Oh, forgot to plant that. So I also would not mind a backpack. Oh boy, that was quite the AFK session. I intended to AFK for a bit and come right back, but it's actually been a couple days since I've been in the server. But, oh, maybe this was running for most of the time. Jeez, okay. Not a bad thing, I suppose. Anyway, yeah, I was a bit busy. So now that we're back, I have to do the next steps. I've been thinking about what we should do. And I think at least for the first episode, it makes sense to have a little starter house. Since I built, where's the entrance to the mine? Right over here. And all the stuff is here anyway. Maybe I just build a structure over all of this connected to the mountain. But I need some more materials because I don't think, yeah, I don't really have any wood. I could make a mechanical saw, maybe. I have just enough iron about. So if we press a bit of that, and apparently I'm entirely out of food, really? Well, I guess that's the reason we did this. We can get some, well, easier to do bread. I was gonna say baked potatoes, but this will work just as well. Get a stack of bread, a mechanical saw, and now for anything that we want to take down, we should just be able to put that, nope, not like that, like that. Shift click, do one of these, and take down the whole thing. Much easier. So I'll gather some trees and get what we need to build a starter base. Or start our house anyway. Oh, and by the way, because I haven't been on for a few days, I bet there's been a lot of progress. Oh, my goodness. What on earth is happening there? I feel... So this is somebody else's progress. I don't know who did that. And this is my progress. So, yeah. I kind of knew already ahead of time that everybody else would make more progress than me more quickly. But that's just my playstyle. That doesn't really bother me. I think we got to... Yep. I thought so. Nope. Get out of here. No, thank you. There's a creeper down there too, come on. I'm just trying to gather wood. Okay. Okay, I did a bit of collecting. I think what I'll probably do is plant some of this over here so we can come back to it. Hopefully be a lot we can do right next to each other to make it easier. So we'll let that grow. I'm very curious though. I want to know what's going on over here with all of this. So maybe let's run over and take a look. Ooh, we got something going on here too. Man, there's a happy ghast. Oh my goodness. Things are moving quickly. So what do we have up here? Oh, yep, somebody did similar kind of thing that I was doing. This is all madness. Oh, you know what? I think what all this is, I was looking back at messages and I think Eggs set all this up, maybe. It's like a communal area for a workshop that we could all use. Somebody's got a big crazy looking contraption here. But this is great. That's a big step forward for us. And actually, I was just curious about this, if anybody had set up a blaze burner yet, which there is. So we can get brass, and we can make a mining drill. We can make a tree farm. This is fantastic. Huge step forward, and I had to do none of the work. Huzzah! Okay, we know this is here. Let's go back. I'm going to start building a little starter house. And then as we need to build more of those things, we know that this is here. Workshop if we need it. Alright, now we're not looking for anything complex. I am going to move some of these things, but since this is just a little area to feel safer, we don't need to go nuts. By which I mean, I think we're basically just doing cobblestone and oak. So let's start building up. I'm going to look probably about that size, should be good. Then I'll just need to build a platform that kind of links it up because we are on a very, very hilly area. I'm thinking something like this, where we've got enough area. I'll probably end up clearing out some of the natural portions of this, connect it up to the hillside, and that should be plenty of room for the start. Getting a little front porch area set up because, like I said, it's not really a great place to enter a house. So I think what I'll do is just get that set up. We can put fence around it because, you know, you gotta Legion proof it. I will definitely fall off. Little way to get up there. Then this can be the front right here. Nice and easy. Couple things like that. We can have windows with the whole fence in the window thing because I don't have glass yet, and fill the rest. As far as a roof goes, because we're a bit limited on resources, I'm going to do a border in cobblestone, and I think I'll probably bring it out 1, 2, 3, then we can start giving it a bit more of a slope. And yes, I'm aware that this is an incredibly basic starter house, but like I said, that's just more my playstyle. I think we're going to be seeing a lot of this where the others on the server are making massive progress, and this is just more my jam. I like to take it a little bit slower, and that is the starterist house of any starter house, cobblestone and oak. I defy you, citizen, to find something simpler than this. Another reason I chose such a simple starter house is because, like I said, I didn't have a chance to be on the server for most of this first week, and it's just possible that I'm panicking a little bit because I have to get this video out tomorrow? Day after tomorrow? So yeah, we don't really have time to be picky in this first episode. In the future, of course, I'm hoping to do a little bit more exciting and more complex things, but for now, simplicity is the key. So that should give us a nice little starter house, just something to come back to as we do all of our exploring. But I think in order to, do a lot more, I'm probably going to need a mining drill. And I wonder if that's something we could accomplish this episode. There is that communal workshop area, but I'd need things like iron, zinc, stuff like that. How much? I've only got 4. Yeah, because we need lots of these, and that's andesite and iron. We would need a deployer, which... lots of brass, polished rose quartz, which that's, I'd have to go to the nether. Maybe not this episode. Because what's brass again? That's, zinc and copper. Got copper. Need some zinc. Yeah, so maybe more traditional mining? I wonder if there's anything over by that starter area that I could, sneakily acquire and nobody would notice. Totally legit. On the up and up. Let's go take another look. I think over there is Stam's place, and it looks like he's got something running over there. You know what? If I had to guess, then I would be happy to guess that Stam is making iron. That's exactly what he did at the beginning of the last season, wasn't it? Oh my. Hello, cows. Got a happy gas, a train. What else do you have, Stam? This looks promising. A diamond for 64 iron. He's already monetizing. I don't have any diamonds yet. So I guess we could go diamond mining. Yeah, definitely an iron farm. Okay. Well, yeah, I don't want to be that guy that's stealing right at the beginning of the season. It's pretty reasonable, a stack for diamonds, so I could go mining. It seems easier to get 1 diamond than it does a stack of iron. By traditional means, that is. I also need some gold. We've got chain drives set up, and that would be an easy way to get around the place. In fact, it looks like that's already our main mode of transportation. Ooh, that looks great over there. Look at that. Very nice. In fact, I'm deciding right now that starter house I just made, that's my joke compared to all of this, what everybody else is setting up. That's the joke of episode 1. Oh, look at this starter house. That was intentional. How it doesn't look anything like anybody else's. The happy gas gets it. Look at him. He's like, I get it. I get it, Legion. That's a good joke. All right, let's try to find a diamond or two. Also, looking back at the chat a little bit before I was able to get on, it looks like there should be some chain conveyors up by the workshop to help me get all of this connected up. I don't have a wrench yet, but once we do, that would be good. Could it be these here? No, that is dirt. Whose stuff is this? There's just chests. Is this communal chests? Probably not. I don't know if I want to take something without knowing if it's communal chests. Aha, here's the chain conveyors. Okay, well, I guess it doesn't matter because I don't have chain yet, but we know these are here. We'll grab a few when we have the opportunity and then set it up so that it runs over... Which way? Over there, towards our house. Okay, we've got a plan, I think. Find diamonds, get iron, get a wrench, set up a chain conveyor, and get all ready for episode 2, which is when we're legitimately launching things off, because right now it's all just, yeah, jokey. Terrible looking starter house, yes. And it's up to you, by the way, to let everybody else know that's the case. I'm not going to let them know. Okay, so what I'm going to do is spend a little bit of time heading down to the mine with, you know, all of my stone pickaxes because that's where it's at. When we get diamond, we got the iron there, should be good. Yeah, okay, let's get some diamonds. Right away, we're finding some extra iron, so I don't hate that. It looks like there's some zinc down here too, so that's great. I will take it. Do I hear a skeletron? Is that my imagination? Ooh, redstone. Don't mind if I do. That's already half a stack of iron that we found down here, as well as zinc. Not bad at all. Actually, my brain is just kind of working in the background while I'm doing all this digging, and I just thought of something. I have to remember we're in Create. I keep forgetting that, because if I do need nether quartz, we don't necessarily need to go to the nether. So for example, for this nether quartz, we could, what is it? Bulk washing soul sand, which is haunting sand. So if I got sand, I could actually get some that way. We'd be out of luck if it wasn't for that communal workshop area, but that's going to be a huge boon. Oh, is this a... I think we might have just dug right by a geode. Hey, look at that. Nice, nice. Well, we've got access to this now if we need it, which is pretty good. And seeing as we're here, may as well grab a few of these. Okay, good. So we've got access to a geode now. I'm looking at my mini-map, and it looks like we're about to run into somebody else's mining tunnel, though I don't know who would have put one here. Hey, look what we found. And it's more than one. I was just about to ask, can it please be more than one? Yes, that is what I'm talking about. Is it 4? 4 diamonds? There we go. Not bad at all. Whew, okay. We're almost down to bedrock, so let's just keep going, get down to there. And we might be able to make a mining drill. We're intersecting with that other tunnel down here. And just out of curiosity, I want to go take a quick look. And that goes on for quite a ways, for sure. So yeah, somebody's been busy down here. And this is where our tunnel kind of just goes right over the top of it. So yeah, we'll just leave that. And then when we come back down, when we have a mining drill, this is the level we want to be at, I think. -55. Because if we go further... Why am I not seeing any bedrock? There it is. Yeah, I guess we could do it a bit deeper, down -59, 58, somewhere around there. But either way, now we have access to bedrock, and I think I probably could get a mining drill now. It's definitely worth looking into. So back at the house, I'll drop off... Why am I hearing a spider? I could use some string. Hello? Spider? Spider. There you are. Come here. I need some string. Hey, buddy. Thank you. It's only one. I keep forgetting about backpacks. We need some string for a backpack. But that's not what I was going to say. Going to say we can drop off all of this stuff, but we'll bring with the diamonds, redstone, and zinc. And I'm also going to grab the andesite that we have, and we need to smelt up all the rest of this. And actually, while that's working, let's go find some sand so we can try to get some soul sand and wash it. That way we can get some nether quartz. There was a river over here, so I'm assuming there will be sand. Yes, there is definitely sand. Hiya! Ooh, yeah, I made it. No, I wasn't worried. I don't think I have sugarcane yet either. May as well grab that. Get enough to reasonably expect that we can get some nether quartz drops. In fact, I didn't really look at what was over there. Assuming there was enough, we could have just made sand too. I didn't think of that. I think a stack would probably be enough, so let's look into that. There we go. That'll do it. Okay, these are coming along. We'll drop off the extras. This needs to come with me. Just about done with the iron and the zinc. And then, like I said, hopefully we'll have enough. The other, actually, you know what? One more thing we need is a mechanical plow. Also quite expensive. But we only need one of those, luckily. Okay, to the workshop. No, I forgot copper. I need copper too. Hold on. We've got copper. Let's go see what we can accomplish over at this workshop area. Okay, so we know we need brass. So it looks like this is set up for that. I'm just going to do 2 copper, 2 zinc. Get started with those. They go into here. Get mixed in a basin with a blaze burner. Out the other way comes our brass ingots. So that, no problem. Next up, we want to look, it's this one right here, a haunter. Not the Pokemon. So in there, we'll do just maybe half a stack of sand for now. See if that works. And bingo, we're good. And then it's washing the soul sand, which is this one. Oh wow, that's more than I thought it would be. 20 nether quartz, perfect. Now, is there a smoosher anywhere? Because I need, or wait, no, it wasn't this that needed smooshed stuff. What needed smooshed stuff? The plow needs 3, so we need at least 3. And that was it, really? Oh, well, 4 smooshed brass sheet. Okay, so 4 of these, 3 iron, and is there a smoosh? Yep. Oh, wait, maybe here? Yeah, smooshers. Boop, boop. Wonderful. This is such a huge advantage. I love it. Then we need one of these rose quartz. I forgot the sandpaper. That's something we'll have to go back to the house for. And we also need an iron sheet for that. Okay, I'm remembering. I'm remembering most of the things we need to do. But aside from that, I think it's just andesite casings. I'm going to run out of andesite. That's going to be the bottleneck. But I think that might be all we need, maybe. Drills, deployer, plow. Yeah, I think so. All right, let's bring that back over. I might, like I said, just might need a little bit more andesite alloy, but I think we're just about there. It's a good thing we got that sugar cane, because now we can make paper and the sand that we picked up to get a piece of sandpaper, and use that to turn our rose quartz into polished rose quartz. With that, we can make our electron tube, and I should also be able to make a brass hand. Is it that? What was it? Like that, other way. Brass hand. I'll also need 10 andesite casing. Like I said, this is where it's going to run into issues, because after I've done that, I'm going to be almost out of andesite, or the alloy that is, which means I can only make 4 drills. But before I do that, I want to make sure, can I make that deployer? Yes. Whoop. Whoa. No. Just like that. Deployer. So we need 1 deployer, I think. A mechanical plow. Need 1 of those. And then I want 9 drills to start, but now we're down to 3. Okay. 3 to start, and we need more andesite alloy to keep going. What was wasn't there a way to use diorite and cobblestone? Like mix those together and then everybody happy? No? Really? I thought, oh, it's just like that. Okay. Get a bunch of andesite out of that, and I still got a decent amount of iron. Plus I've got the diamonds now, so I could go buy some if I needed to. So we can use that to get more alloy. And hopefully that is enough for, why does it keep doing that? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 more. What am I short on? Oh, why am I short on andesite? It doesn't matter. Whatever. I am surprised that we're going to be able to get a mining drill. I did not think this would work out. And something still could go wrong, so let's not say we're good yet. Okay, so if we want to build a mining drill, we want our mechanical drills, not that way, facing that way, and we're just doing a 3x3, nice and simple to start, but then again, this will give us tons of materials, so I'm not too worried, but we'll just build off the back of that. We want our deployer right there. This is going to be the hard part without a wrench. What about like that? Yeah, there we go. I think it's that height. Is that right? I don't know. We shall find out. Then on the back, we have our mechanical plow, and oh, hey, friends, I'm not really in combat mode right now. I'm more, oh, they're in combat mode. Nope. Come on, guys. I mean, yeah, if you want to end up just hitting each other, that would be great, because I'm not really in the mood. Ow, ow, ow. Nope, don't want my first death. Ow, ow. Somebody has piercing, but luckily they're taking each other out. No, no, no. Nope, 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 nope. They're doing this at my house. I'm supposed to be safe here. Help, help. Okay, let's heal up. Aha, I'm in my home. All right, let's try to be brave. We're healed up. Hello. You want to come over here? I'm being brave. Yeah, come. Ow. One at a time. Nope, I said one at a time, not two at a time. Thank you. Goodbye. Ooh, piercing too. Yeah, that's what was doing the damage. You guys stay out there for a minute. I'm trying to heal again. Okay. Come on in. Hello? Oh. Get out of here. This is not a disturbance I needed. Thank you. Well, that was annoying. As we were going to say, the idea here is that the deployer should be able to put down rail, so that if we have a minecart right here, it can go along on the rail. And in fact, I think I want to move the deployer one over, because then there's room for this, the plow, to pick up the rail behind it. So I think actually we're going to move these, get the deployer back, put it up at this point instead. And I think I can put things through another block, so just putting that there should be fine. And that should be about it. We just need some chests and glue it together. Maybe 8 chests to start should be fine. Oh, and also we need at least one little bit here of rail and a furnace minecart, so a bit more iron. We're going through here, but it should be worth it. Oh, I did forget something. How do you make a, one of these? A cart assembler. Okay, I could probably do that, right? Do that? Yeah, cart assembler. Okay, good. We got that. We put down our rail probably right there, I'm thinking. Cart assembler on that. We make sure that we're locking rotation. I can then put the minecart down. And then assuming I've remembered all this correctly, oh wait, no, we want to start right here. We glue all that together, glue on the plow, glue on the deployer. We make sure that is set to put down the whatchamacallit. And then I almost forgot the chests. We want to put all of those kind of just surrounding it, just like that. Then we glue the rest together, and that's it, right? Then we just need a way to activate it, and we can do that with a redstone torch. Oh, I need a wrench. I need a wrench to pick this up, right? I don't think, like if I just did, so for example, let's see if that assembles it. I think it did. I can't just break it, can I? Can I break it? No, that breaks everything. Okay. Man. Okay, I do need a wrench. Oh boy, okay. Well, it couldn't have all gone perfectly. We just need 3 bits of gold. Okay, well, give me a minute. We're gonna go look for gold, then we'll come back, and then shouldn't have any more problems. The mining drill is when things start accelerating quickly. I think the optimal level for gold is right around here, -16 or so. So looking at the mini-map, it does seem like there might be some caves off this way. So let's go see if there's anything open with gold. Why does it also look like on the mini-map there's about 6,000 skeletons over here? I don't see why that's necessary. Okay, let's, it does seem like there's a little cave through here, but I also hear lots of skeletons. Hello? Is it safe to come through here? Well, no, not really. If you could stand right there for me, thank you. Yep. Everybody gather around. Ooh, that guy gave me a bow. Thank you. And a bone. They're just being great sports right now. Walking right up. Let me do this. Appreciate it. Perfect. Thank you very much. Ooh, look what I see right away. Thank you, thank you. Ooh, that's enough. Look at that. Look at the luck of that. Gold right away. Don't have to do anything scary. Take out skeletons in a fair fight. Everybody happy. I got the gold I need. Wait a minute. Whoop. Hello. And an extra diamond. I won't say no. 2 diamonds. 3 diamonds. Alright, I'm a happy boy. Let's head back. Alright, so if we smelt up the gold. Oh, and then we'll actually need to smoosh it as well. So let's bring this back out. Moosh up 3 of these. Bonk. Then we should have what we need for our wrench. Yep, look at that. Wrench. I know, I'm impressed with me too. Okay, I think, once again, I think that'll do it. So if we were to put a few of the extra rail in here, a little bit of coal to start, that should be all we need. Then if we reactivate this, and, oh, why did it work that time and it didn't work last time? That's weird. Did I not have something? I don't know. Huzzah! Oh, it's because this, I put the rail in, it placed it there when I did that. Okay, that's why. Anyway, can we now pick it up? Yes. Okay. Whew. We're in business now. And in fact, I'm just out of time because I haven't even started editing yet. And like I said, this video comes out very, very soon. So I say we just go gather a bunch of material with this and prepare for next episode. If I get a ton, in fact, we could probably use next episode to make an actual starter house. There's no way we can let that stand for too long. And besides, not a lot of people would see that, so we could even use this whole area right here and make a really nice big new starter area. But first, we need materials. So I think I'm going to use the rest of the episode gathering stuff down in the mine. And I guess I didn't think about it. Would I prefer stopping at iron level and doing that, or should we do diamond level? There's already shops going up. Why don't we collect a bunch of diamonds? We could probably buy a lot of the things that we need rather than, going out and trying to find it. Plus, I mean, it's diamonds, come on. Could get full diamond gear as well. So let's get a little area opened up here. And then if I get a couple of these put down like that, I think I can just give this a push. I think we accidentally glued grass to that. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Let's just give it a push and see if this works. Looks like it's working. I love this. We just need to be diligent with torches to make sure that we're not going to get a ton of spawns down here, but we should now have things getting collected in here somewhere. Oh, cool. I can stand on this grass and it brings me with it. Yeah, there we go. We're collecting it in here. Good. Well, this is neat. I can stand on it and look at this. I just get brought along with. Maybe that was intentional. It's so I can touch grass while I'm in the mine. Yes, clever, I know. Well, the mining drill is off. I'm going to let it go for a while. We're going to see what we can pick up. And we're already getting things like gold, so that's fantastic. We're going to have a lot of deep slate, so it might turn out that that's what we're going to use to build in the next episode. But I think I'll just do this for a bit. We'll see what we collect, and then we can wrap up. We're definitely finding more diamonds, so I'm loving this. All right, we're by no means full, but I'm getting a little bit low on coal. And we're doing pretty well. We got lots of gold, zinc, redstone, lots of building materials like deep slate and tough, and I think we're in good shape. I've got 16 diamonds now. I could probably pretty confidently move on to diamond pickaxes, and I think we're in good shape for next episode. So why don't we take this for now, grab the last little bit of redstone here, and then I'll head back up and we're gonna wrap up. Not a bad first episode, though I, again, do feel like I'm a little behind everybody else. Which is fine, we go our own pace. There we go, cleaned out the inventory. Like I said, we're in pretty good shape for next episode. And I've got lots of ideas. Obviously, there are some other sort of like starter basic type stuff that I'm going to be looking into. We want a tree farm or two, because we're going to use that for building materials. We need a much better starter house. This one simply will not do. But we'll also be looking into the first few factories that we're going to be building. So leave me your comments, let me know what you think we should be working on. If you haven't yet, be sure to subscribe. I am going to be putting these on a brand new channel, so if you think you're subscribed, it might be the old channel. So have a look, make sure you're subscribed so that if you want to continue with this season of Just Create, you'll get the notifications. But with that, I will leave you with an as always, thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next one, citizens.